You and me on YouTube. It's just beeping. They're just beeping. Constantly. You know, why? Alright, that's as much Bruno Mars and LED lights as I can cope with. I've just been chuckling to myself at how retarded my YouTube setup is. There can't be a YouTuber with a more dysfunctional crap setup. I mean, I've got the DJI 3, which is what you're seeing me through now. That's good. That's good tech. And then my mate Steven, you'll remember him from San Cristobal for the avid viewers. Very kindly bought me a Samsung Galaxy S25. Incredible. And that was to replace this bag of shit, which was also donated to me by a very kind man called Jack, who wanted to suck my dick, or more wanted me to suck his dick. Didn't happen. I just wanted the phone. And I got the phone. Thanks, Jack. But obviously it's like 5 years old. It's absolute shit. And you know, I'm really grateful to Jack because it's, you know, God, I was using a Thai phone before this, which I couldn't even use the DJI with. But basically, the DJI doesn't connect, even though I researched and checked and it said, yes, Galaxy S25, the DJI Pocket Osmo 3 will definitely connect with it. Doesn't connect. So I'm still using this retarded piece of shit. 6 months ago, this retarded piece of shit decided it would no longer charge with the wire that I have that fits into it perfectly and works on other things. But it does still charge when I plug it into the power bank that I have. However, the power bank says it's charging, this is the last 2 days, says it's charging, but it doesn't charge. So I can no longer charge the one phone that connects with the DJI Pocket Osmo 3. And I can't just record on this because I've got lots of footage on this already that needs editing. So I have to have a phone that connects with this. So all that is a long-winded story to tell you where we're going next. So we're going to go to Go. Oh, the LED noise, flashy machine thing place that's just, you know, it's just retard paradise. So bad. So those who haven't seen the last video where I tried to go to get 3 things, I just freaked out and I just had to leave without any of them because it's just too much for me. It's a sensory overload. You know, I spend my time, especially now, I spend my time in the forest. I don't have my lights on. I never use LEDs or anything like that. And then suddenly you're in an environment where they're blasting pop music at you. They're blasting LEDs. There's grown adults playing those hook machine things to try and win a teddy bear. It's just bonkers. So it's a lot for me. So I still need a hard toothbrush. I still need baking soda. I still need everything else I've ever needed. But now I also need to buy a wire that fits this really old iPhone. You know, it's the old style. So I don't know if I'm even going to be able to find one. But that's the adventure we're going to go on today. Weather in Delat at this time of year is so crazy. So basically it follows a very similar pattern. It's glorious all morning. Like glorious. Till 12 o'clock. And then it starts raining a bit. And then it's a thunderstorm for 2 hours. And then it's no longer raining. But obviously you've got the effects of rain. It doesn't go back to this. And then at night it gets super misty. I'm waiting for a really misty night to show it to you. But that's fantastic. So like now it feels like, oh, I've just got all day to go to the supermarket. Bear in mind I'm like a 20-minute drive from the centre of the supermarket now. But I've just checked and it's 50% chance of raining at 12 o'clock. It's now 20 to 12. By 1 o'clock it's 100% chance and a thunderstorm for 3 hours. So I've got to go now. Which just seems bonkers, but it is. It's just going to change like that. It does it every day. Love it! Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I'm determined to get through it. I've even bought the bag of barley. So I obviously intend on buying things. If there's someone at these machines, that could just ruin it all. Because I just... Yeah, it's an adult. There's an adult at the machines. It just... Okay, so he's not playing on it, but he is staring at it. It just... Honestly, it freaks me out that something that's classed as the same species as me, human, is in a place where they get mesmerised by that. I just find it hard to believe that we're on the same spinning rock if you're a retard, or flat plane if you're, you know, not obsessed with status and the ego and being right and being seen as right by society and letting society restrict you into retarded beliefs. Anyway, I know this is going to be horrendous. It's already horrendous. I mean, my God, this is what we're dealing with. I mean, all of them. It's just unbelievable. But I know, you know, I know that it's going to be bad. I know what I need to do. I'm determined to get at least one item this time. So I haven't been back here since the last time you saw me here freaking out. Okay, I've got the translate. I've left my phone at home. Oh my God. I've left my phone at home. I translated it, so there's no point me being here. I'm actually going to leave again with nothing. There's no point me being here because I've not got the translations. I don't believe it. I've driven all this way, I've driven 20 minutes and then left. That's unbelievable. Alright, let me see if I can, I really want that iPhone wire. Let me see if I can find iPhone wires. There's no way I'm finding baking soda or a hard toothbrush without the translations. I know the translation for hard was could, so maybe, but I don't think they've got any anyway. There's something really weird about toothbrushes in Vietnam. They only have soft and super soft, which to me is pointless and more pointless. These are actually in English, every single one. Slim soft, sim soft, sim soft. This means soft. Soft, 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 soft. Not one of them says could. Slim soft, sim soft, sim soft. It's unbelievable, isn't it? I just don't get it. I don't think I've ever been in a country before where they don't have a range of soft to hard, retard to, you know, want it to be effective. Alright, I'm going to look for an electronics section and see if I can find a wire. I've been using the same toothbrush since Cambodia. It's fucking disgusting, man. It's actually starting to make me git. I've got to find a new toothbrush. And I'm very, very close to running out of fluoride-free toothpaste. And obviously I'd never use fluoride toothpaste. I'd rather not brush my teeth. So I've got to find this baking soda. I can't believe I'm going to leave this shop again with nothing. Something else I want to buy is a metal container. Because when you get takeaway food here, you know, it just comes in like polystyrene and so much plastic. And if I could get a metal container and take that with me when I get my takeaways. Already I can feel I've only got, I mean that's the container I want. But I can feel already that I've not got long left in this shop. But I think it would be worth buying one of these. Yeah, I really do. Awesome, £3, and it means I'm actually buying something. I'm not leaving with nothing. That's gonna make me feel slightly less retarded. So now I can get that beef and carrot stew in a takeaway. But you know what? I'm also starting to realise. You know, I was really naive when I came out to Asia, and I was like, oh, they just pick the mangoes off a tree. Everything's like maybe not organic, but you know, oh, it's also healthy. No. I was doing some research into food from China. I watched a YouTube video and it mentioned, you know, how bad Chinese food is in terms of just chemicals and poisons and pesticides and fake crap. So then I started asking AI, like, oh, is the fruit I'm buying in Vietnam, is that going to be from China? And it was like, well, yes and no, gave some examples, but then it was like, but to be honest, in Vietnam it's worse. I was like, what? So, you know, I'm eating these, like this beef and carrot soup, and I'm just like, oh, so these carrots have just been grown in chemicals. Great. So, you know, what's the point in this? Especially when you're drinking out of plastic bottles anyway. I mean, you just can't. You can't win. You're either in England and you're getting shanked by fucking brainless animals, or you're here getting, you know, poisoned by pesticides and microplastics. Yeah. It's either a kick in the balls or a punch in the face. You choose. Alright, that's as much Bruno Mars and LED lights as I can cope with. There's a proper electronics shop that I'm going to go to for a wire. That's probably the most important thing right now. Although the toothbrush and toothpaste situation is getting pretty serious. So I guess I'm going to come back here tomorrow with my phone and the translations. Ooh, white people. What nationality do you think they are? Hello. So when you use the self-checkout here, they give you, you know, they stamp your receipt so that you can get past the security. But the security's more interested in his phone. Oh, maybe she's gonna check me. Let's see. Am I gonna get checked? No. But still, at least I get to stamp a bit of paper. They like that sort of thing. Oh, it's always such a relief to get out of there. Opera House building, everyone. So this is the very well-known lake in the middle of the lot. It's actually man-made. They've done such a good job. But they've recently added these floating lotus flowers. Yeah, they're good. Let's do a zoom in. Oh no, that's not zoom in. Oh no, still not zoom in. How about this one? Oh, we gotta zoom in! Retard YouTuber! We have a man. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's doing something. As soon as I pulled up, the man arrived. Very strange. He's gesturing to me to go inside. He's got like a ticket number, so I don't know. He's doing some sort of parking monitor for the 5 bikes that are here. So we've been here before, and I'm pretty sure I came here for a smoothie machine. Pretty sure I remember seeing the wire and considering buying it then and deciding that £3 was too much. I find it hard to spend more money on something in a shop that I know I could get online for like 50 pence. But I want it now. Also, I've just become much more trusting. Just knowing that abundance, I was going to say is coming, but actually it's here. You know what, it amazes me that I can make a YouTube video that gets 2,500 views and I can live off that. Like other YouTubers, and I get, you know, if you've been going a long time, YouTube used to pay way more. I get it's genuine, but you know, a lot of YouTubers moan about how little you get paid. But I think it's amazing that I get way less than 10,000 views a day and I make a living. I just think that's incredible. So I guess this is what I want. Yeah, so I mean it's expensive. No, it's way more. It's £10. Like that is actually really expensive. Oh bloody hell! I don't know if I'm gonna do it now. So funny, innit? Just after I'm like, yeah, I'm just more trusting now. I don't mind spending money. And so I'm like, oh, no, not £10. £10 is too much. I don't think I can do it, you know. I mean that is just crazy expensive, innit? £10 for a fucking wire. Are you having a laugh? No, this one is £6. I think I can about manage that, but I don't get it. Like, I need to be able to open it. Like, what does? Is it just a wire at each end? Like, is there a plug point that comes with it? It makes no sense. Hello, am I allowed to open? Yeah. Ooh, the boys are going to be getting excited now, aren't they? I guess they'll. Yeah. I'm not going to say it. Come on. Yeah, so how does that work? I don't get it. I just don't get it. That's not a charger, right? I guess I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Maybe you have to buy the plug separately, so you have to also buy something like this. To be fair, I have got something like that, so it would actually work. Oh, it's all just too much for me. I can't handle it. I was just trying again, and then, you know, this music, man, I'm not doing it. So, I've got a feel for it. I've got a, one last look, lads. Yeah, so basically I'll go home this afternoon and enumerate over it, and then build up. Oh my goodness, wow, look at this man and his service, look at that. Wow, he's keeping the heat. He's stopping my little butt from getting burnt. Whoa, come on. You and me on YouTube. Come on. Okay, so we need to speak to the retard. Whoa, hello. We need to speak to the retards in the comments that have never left Europe and are going to be telling me how to live my life out here.
through their liberal, retarded paradigm. There's another one for you lads. Okay, so there's going to be loads of people going, how did you not tip him? How, you're so awful. Oh, I'm so disappointed in you that you didn't tip him. Ah. Tipping is a Western conditioning. Look at how bad it's got in America. It's got to a point in America where people expect a tip for everything. And it's only become about tipping. It's not become about the honour of service or the pride of service. Tipping is not part of a culture out here. You saw how happy that man, how prideful that man was. We don't want to start making it about money, about doing it for money. We don't want to take away that man's pride by bringing our Western cultures to a land that doesn't have that. Also, what you're doing is you're increasing the price of everything. You're increasing the wages and the expectation. You're distorting the economy by coming and tipping positions that they would never ever fucking tip. So when you're there judging from your Western conditioning, please remember this is a completely different culture. You can't judge from your retarded westernized conditioned place. It's completely different. In Japan, tipping is seen as an insult. It's like saying to them that they're not just proud of themselves and their work. It's like saying to them they are as degenerate as an American. It's a big, big insult. So don't fucking come and retard with your retardation in my comment section when you've literally never experienced life, you fucking retard. Stick your tips up your fucking ass. Honestly, it's such a height of ego and arrogance to want to impose your Western culture here without even analysing what impact it would have, without even questioning whether the culture might be different out here. To be like, you should, when you've never experienced it yourself. Honestly, it just amazes me how fucking retarded most of you are. So as this bus chases me down, beeping, honestly I don't know what they expect the traffic in front of them to do. It's like they think that the beep is some magical invisibility device, like there's people in cars and vehicles in front of you, like what do you, it's just beeping, they're just beeping, not constantly, you know, why? Like where do they want this car to go? It's just mental. So yeah, not buying that wire, I've just realised, total false economy. I need to go back and buy it because every video makes between $20 and $30, and if I don't get a wire, I'm not going to be able to post a video tomorrow. But as I left the house, my power bank seemed to start working. So I'm going to go back and see if that's working. And you know, basically, I just need to go and buy that fucking wire, man. It's so ridiculous. I won't notice £6. I'll forget about it within an hour. And I'll just have a wire that I need. Just do it, Tom. Stop being such a tight Yorkshireman. But it is such a rip-off. I hate being ripped off. How is it £6 and it's not even got a fucking plug bit? And we're in Vietnam. Like, that would be expensive in England. What's going on? So I've just totally spazzed out. I was meant to go for lunch after all that, but the LEDs and the rip-off prices just got to me, and I've ended up driving home. And now we're too close to the storm to go back, because I've only found one cafe where I actually understand the food that they sell. There's some expensive expat cafes which I would love to go to, but they play that music, so I'm just not going. And then there's one that doesn't play that music, but whenever I go, there's always some retard scrolling on shorts. And like, if I'm paying £6 for a meal and want to enjoy the environment, it just infuriates me so much that there's retards and rap music. So I've just stopped going to those. And then there's the good one, the Vietnamese owned one, where it's like £2 for steak and chips. So if there's people being noisy, it don't piss me off quite so much. So that's the only cafe I go to now, but it's fucking miles away. So it's too close to the storm for that. So I'm going to try some little Vietnamese food place, but the problem with that is you just have no idea what the meat is. And seeing as I only want to eat red meat now, that's a bit of an issue. But also I was going to go and see my fruit man, and I forgot to do that. So we're going to get our fruits from here today. Now I had a horrendous mango experience. Long-term viewers will know about the banana experience where I ate 2 bananas in the dark, and then the next morning I went to eat the 3rd one from the same batch in the light and saw it was filled with worms or parasites or something. Well, I had a similar experience with a mango 2 days ago where I ate half of it and then the other half was covered in worms. So I'm not sure what it is. I think these parasites are just more prevalent out here with it being hot and humid. Because I never ever experienced that in England. But so far, so good where the lychees are concerned. And these lychees are just sensational. That's quite a big batch of lychees. Like half that size really. But she seems to be more interested in her phone. So I think I'm going to give up. 41 kilo. 40 for 1 kilo. Can I get half?
Okay, okay.
Yeah? Okay, great. We managed to prize her away from her screen. Okay, come on.
Thank you. Xin chào okay.
Sorry?
Hẹn gặp lại.
What does that mean? I think she was trying to teach me something. Oh, I should really buy some flowers. I'm here for another 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm going to buy some flowers. I want to get the multicoloured ones, which I got last time, but my understanding is that the bright yellow is very much South Vietnam and Dalat, so we're going to honour that and just get the bright yellow. Hello!
Chào.
She's on video phone. This?
35.
35, they were 20 last time.
25.
Ah, okay. Okay, one of these. So I just had a look at the food place and I can't even work out what the pictures are. So I'm just gonna go to this really simple chicken and rice place. Honestly, today I'm not doing today. I can just feel it's just not my day. I just need to fill a hole so I can just smoke and lie in bed. So, gonna get some chicken and rice, and we're gonna try and get them to put it in this thing, which could be interesting. I wonder if they'll, I think it might. I don't think they'll get it. Put it that way. So, shall I just get? Oh God, it's so boring, isn't it? No, I don't want it. I'm bored of just dry chicken and rice. Oh, I'm so good. I'm not eating steak and chips right now for £2. But yeah, I don't want that. Oh, you know what? I don't care if I get wet. I want red meat. I want chips. I want a plate of food that I recognise. I want it to be cheap. I want to sit in a nice garden and eat it. And I also want to get his beef and carrot stew, even though it's going to be full of pesticides, in my nice takeaway glass box. Fuck it. We're going to Ann Coffee. I really struggle with the beeping and the littering. They're two things that I just can't, I can't put down to anything other than just low IQ and NPC. Like, it's just mental. It's so crazy, right? So I could be putting up the road here, say, on the right, and there could be a car driving along, like that scooter there, for example, and I could just be putting out onto this side of the road, nothing to do with that side of the road, and they'll beep as they go past. And obviously it's like, oh, don't come onto this side of the road because I'll push you. But it's like, yeah, I know. Like, I'm not retarded. I'm not going to just drive in front of your car. I'm going to use my eyes. I don't understand why they feel like, I've never been in the country before, maybe India, but they're just fucking totally retarded. So, and whereas they're not here. They're not here. Like, they're all right. But this beeping thing, and I don't think they all litter, but there is a lot of littering goes on. I just can't respect it. I I find it makes me feel like I lose respect. But I don't want to. Like, I really like this country and these people, but the beeping thing and obviously a little bit of just like, oh my bike, whoa, oh my god. Whoa, what the fuck? So the brakes on my bike have just failed. What the fuck is going on today, man? Honestly. I can't cope. I actually just can't cope. Oh, okay, the back brake seems to work okay. Front brake is non-existent. Oh my god. Oh, I am so done. So I'm very close to the cafe I go to, but there's this one place that I notice a lot. And I just want to see what, you know, I've never been brave enough to come in and I just go to a place that I know is safe, but it does look really interesting. Like, look, what is going on? But, you know, when you look at this, it almost looks, you know, like you could work it out, but then you just don't know. So I'm considering getting my takeaway from here instead, but like, what is it? Is it beef? Or is this guy? Did you say hello? Hello, what? Is this beef or pig? Beef, cow, moo? Yeah. Oh, very good. Okay, I see you in 10 minutes. I come back.
10 minutes?
Yeah, I come back.
That's tomorrow.
I come back.
Tomorrow.
Why tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
You're not open?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
you not open yet? New business?
Yes, sir.
Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, see you tomorrow. We found another place that sells beef and a young Vietnamese entrepreneur. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So we're one step closer, it's literally there. But I've just seen a laundry place. Now, what is unbelievable about my house, there can't be such a gorgeous, luxurious house where, you know, they offer such a good service and just top facilities, that doesn't have a washing machine. So bizarre. So I need to come to one of these places to get my stuff washed. Hello, can I get washed? Okay.
What's together?
Yeah, fine.
7 p.m. tonight.
Pardon?
7 p.m. tonight.
Oh, I'll come tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah. And how much is it? Great. See you tomorrow. I just need this, yes?
Yes.
Okay, come on. See, the day can always turn around. All I need now is a wire and it would feel like a productive day. Especially if I manage to just not wank myself silly all night. I don't actually do that anymore, I'm just trying to be funny. 2 wanks at max. It's pretty much one a day now, but like if I'm really desperate to escape myself, I might try and squeeze out a second. But my cock is just way too old for two a day now. Okay, let's go and eat some beef.